try too much. You know, Rolly's going to give you everything you want. So kind of just going to let the fight come to me, and then I'm going to take over. You know, I'm a better fighter all around. So I feel like
Ryan Garcia has been busy showcasing his new physique and powerful left hook lately. After serving a 1-year suspension due to a failed test that overturned his points victory over Devin Haney, he's promised his fans a quick knockout on May 2nd for his return. He's also reunited with his former trainer Eddie Reynoso, the coach who helped shape him into the sharp, fast fighter that once seemed destined for superstardom. His latest sparring footage is any indication.
You got the best left. The best left in the world. I'm a doctor.
Ryan Garcia isn't just making a comeback, he's coming back with something to prove. And it looks like Rolly might be feeling a bit intimidated. Recent clips show him working on reflex drills with an intensity that suggests he's not easing back into the sport. What's really turning heads isn't just his hand speed or footwork, but his size. Garcia appears significantly bigger, his frame filled out in a way that has fans speculating about how much weight he's carrying. Some even believe he looks like he's walking around at 160 lbs. Reactions have been pouring in, with many feeling this added size could work to his advantage. Ryan is looking huge, one fan joked, while another noted he shouldn't have accepted that rehydration clause against Gervonta Davis. Others are optimistic that with Reynoso back in his corner, Garcia could return to his peak form, speculating that if Reynoso can get him in shape the right way, it could be over for Rolly. Even Oscar De La Hoya is advocating for a new Ryan Garcia, one focused on winning this time around, and that's exactly what Rolly Romero doesn't want to hear. He's been watching Ryan Garcia's comeback with a sense of amusement, never one to shy away from sharing his opinions. In the lead-up to this fight, Romero has seized every opportunity to downplay Garcia's return, calling him overrated and dismissing his skills. He laughed off any suggestion that Garcia poses a real threat to him. However, as more people begin—
I only boxing for 3 years. Or like, no, 4 years at the time.
You didn't have a really deep amateur background,
I started boxing at 17.
Okay. And Ryan was a national, like a multinational
Yeah,
champ?
multinational. Started boxing like 5 or something. Damn, it took him that long to evolve somewhat? I'm very impressed.
To believe that this version of Garcia could be a serious challenge, Romero is starting to take notice. When I sparred with him, I had only been boxing for about 3 or 4 years. I didn't have a deep amateur background. I started boxing at 17. Ryan, on the other hand, was a multinational champion, like 5 times or something. Wow, it took him that long to evolve, and I'm really impressed. According to Rolly,
you know, don't try too much. You know, Rolly's going to give you everything you want. So kind of
he's been keeping a close eye on Garcia's training and sparring footage. He's noticed the extra weight Garcia has packed on and is curious about how that will translate in the ring.
Harder though, was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both clearly—
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly had like, people be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously, I don't know how to say it, obviously. But yeah, if he don't got no chin now, so Rolly be getting caught, but Rolly can hit, bro. Like, he can hit. He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in mud. Like, it's really like the hardest one.
Ring. Whether the added muscle will mean more power or if it might slow him down. However, if there are any concerns creeping in, Romero isn't showing them. Instead, he's doubling down on his trash talk in the uniquely personal way that only he can. He looks—
You said earlier today when you're talking to the Ring magazine that Ryan Garcia is not chasing championships. He's basically just wants to be a model. What did you mean by that?
Well, he didn't make weight for his last 4 title fights, so, and he didn't even try to make weight with Tank, so yeah, you're not chasing a belt. But we'll see.
It's amazing, sure, but I'm gonna ruin his face, Romero declared, adding that after he's done with Garcia, he won't be getting the girls anymore. No more modeling. With Tank recently commenting on how hard Rolly hits, it's clear where this confidence is coming from. Romero isn't just aiming to win. He wants to embarrass Garcia in the process. He views Garcia not as a real fighter, but as an Instagram celebrity who has built his reputation